All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Marketplace Circle session today. My name is Alex, and I'm joining you live today from our headquarters here in Boston. As you see, it's a beautiful, sunny, warm day in Massachusetts, and I couldn't think of a better way to spend this time is just to start another session of our Marketplace Circle Together. First of all, I want to thank everyone who joined this session. We see already lots of attendees here from different parts of the world. I see partners from IPAC, from Middle East. I see lots of European partners and American partners. Thank you, our colleagues of Creatio, for joining the session. It's a special moment to connect with our community. And as you know, I just returned back to Boston after quite a long trip, almost 2 months. It was beautiful and wonderful to meet so many partners in person in Indonesia, in Australia, in Poland, in Bulgaria. Last week, we were with all team in Chicago with our NOCO Day. Seeing all the energy all around the world and innovations in person makes me even more excited about what we're building together with our Marketplace Circles. Again, Marketplace Circle is a partner-driven initiative that allows our network to exchange the best practices of making our clients more happy. We're bringing our marketplace solutions to every customer in the world. Creatio is running more than 2,000 customers all around the world. We're glad that they're enjoying your marketplace applications, marketplace innovations. There are lots of different different partner circles. Today we have a marketplace just in the middle. I think this is one of the most wanted circle that we have in our network. And today we have actually a session that will be not as we used to have. Usually we have 3-4 speakers. Today we have a full list of wonderful applications, so the pace will be very fast. And I really would appreciate our speakers if you see questions in the chat, just read them out, answer them. So we'd like to have a very interactive session. All right, let's go fast. And again, the rule today, it will be no more than 10 minutes per each company that you see right now on the screen, but I'm very glad to welcome here today. We have company CRM Together talking about unlocking the full potential of customer data. We have Implemify, who are simplifying integration, make it easier and bring automation with that. We have Mapsly, who is boosting our field productivity in our solutions with geospatial intelligence. We have MBit Consultants, transforming document management with AI-powered OCR. NovelVox is going to be talking about elevating customer experience through the contact centers and how to unify all the communication tools of our teams in one single interface. And Sirma, our leader in insurance, they will show about how they see the future of digital insurance and video interactions. And wrapping up, we'll have Sonversive, enabling omnichannel communications through SMS, WhatsApp, and all of the messengers inside of one screen of Creatio. All right, we have lots of interesting topics, but without any further ado, I really would like just to pass the floor to Kate Delgado. Kate Delgado, if you're here, please unmute yourself. Kate was leading with me Marketplace for quite a while, and I know right now Kate is switching to a different position, but Kate used to be the head of our marketplace and our technology alliances. Right now, she is a director of sales. So she's going to be selling your solution in her region. Kate, are you with us? Kate? I think Kate is busy already closing deals with our partners. So in this case, Lydia, I'll pass the floor to you because Lydia right now is our new head of technology alliances. And I'm very pleased to introduce her as a new icebreaker in this industry to kind of raise all the innovations from your side. Lydia, please take the floor from here.
Thank you very much, Alex. I'm very excited to step into the role of Head of Technology Alliances, leading it alongside with Alex Dvornik. So in my previous position, I had the pleasure of working with our wonderful partner community, and now I look forward to further developing the marketplace, building valuable solutions together, and celebrate our shared success.
Excellent. Lydia, all the best in this interesting journey. You've been with us for many, many years. I've been working with you in trenches. We used to work with you with European partners. Right now, I have a pleasure of working with our global community. My congratulations. Take this role forward and engage with all the partners. I think you already engaged with half of them, but let's keep it going. And yes, so we didn't do it last time, but I would like to introduce Alex Dvornik, who's been with Creatio for a long time as well. But Alex, I know that you right now managing marketplace and in trenches right now with partners as well. Would you like to say something?
Of course, Alex. Yeah, thank you. Hello, everyone. I've been with Creatio for more than 4 years now. So being an SDR here, and finally, here I am on the marketplace as a marketplace manager. I'm here for you guys. So any question, anything about the marketplace, just reach out to me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Alex. And dear community, before we get right now started with the speakers, we have a very important message because we're traveling with all the age of AI no-code sessions. We're doing lots of lunch and dinner learns. AI agents. This is kind of right now in the epicenter of everything that is happening right now at Creatio, and I think even around IT world. So AI agents on Creatio Marketplace. I have a privilege to have on this meeting today Chief Product Officer of Creatio, Ivan Malafeev, and the Director of Engineering of Marketplace of Creatio, Mike Udin. Ivan, the floor is yours. I would really appreciate if you can give a vision from your executive standpoint about where Creatio is going right now with AI agents. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Ivan. I'm Chief Product Officer at Creatio. And together with Mike Uding, we are excited to introduce our latest initiative, AI agents on the Creatio Marketplace. AI agents are, as you know, maybe AI agents are a new class of the Creatio solutions that help automate tasks, boost productivity, and streamline business operations. And now, for the first time, you will be able to create AI agents on the Creatio platform, publish it, and monetize your AI agents directly on our marketplace, like you do it previous with our applications. And we would love for you to start experimenting with building your own AI agents. And so please try it right now, share your thoughts, and help us shape the future of Creatio AI together. Mike, please step in and tell us about our AI agents pilot program.
Sure. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, Alex. And hi, everyone. Excited to be here. So here at Creatio, we believe that AI agents are shaping and changing the way that people will interact with the enterprise software. And they bring a lot of efficiencies on the market, making our employees on every role more productive and be able to do a lot of, much more with less, right? So we are very excited to open a new page, a new chapter of Creatio Marketplace with AI agents, and we are launching this pilot program. So the pilot program is all about helping you, our partners, to build your first AI agents and publish them on the marketplace and introduce this new value to our joint customers. So the program is structured in a way to make you succeed and get familiar with Creatio agentic framework. So this pilot program is loaded with great content and interactions. So we'll be doing guided learnings, like weekly check-ins. We will be doing group sessions for peers and sharing your findings and learnings. We will be doing guided trainings. We will be doing one-on-one sessions with you. And when the product is ready, there will be a go-to-market support with help around marketplace listings and co-marketing activities. So in the end, we expect in 4 to 8 weeks, your agent will be ready for marketplace submission, and you will have like an early operational playbook, how to create, how to run those agents. And our cohort 1 is already launched as of this week. And we opening a wait list for the cohort number 2. So if you are interested, if you want to start your journey with Creatio Marketplace agents, please feel free to reach out to myself and to my colleagues on the Marketplace team, Lydia and Alex, and we'll be very happy to, for you to join us. Thank you.
Yeah, last thing, your feedback, guys, this is incredibly valuable for us because we continue to improve our AI platform. So your feedback will help continuously improve our AI platform, and please share your feedback as faster as you can. Thank you.
Ivan, Mike, thank you very much. As a quick summary, Creatio team is ready to get your requests for being part of this pilot program. We're happy to work with you, guide you, release this marketplace application, give the operational playbook, how to run and support it. And this is what already happening. The cohort 1 launched. Cohort 2, please reach out to Lydia and Alex Dvornik, or just type into this chat the name of your company, and we'll be glad to put you onto the list so you can start creating with Creatio your AI agents. Exciting news, fantastic. I'm very glad that our partners are creating already their AI agents. Let's move forward. All right. Without any further ado, Mark, Magella, I would like to pass you the floor. The leaders of company CRM Together, who are delivering enhancement for smarter CRM operations and the usage of ERP integration in a way smarter and more efficient way. Please take it from here. If you have 10 minutes, let's go.
Great. Thank you, Alex. Thanks, everyone. So Mark Reedy is my name, and I'm joined here today by Magella O'Connor, who's my colleague.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for taking the time to join us today. My name is Magella, as Mark mentioned. We're from Ireland. We've been a Sage development partner actually since 2007. We have a global customer base, but we're really super excited for having joined the Creatio family. Officially, really, since February of this year, we have attended a number of events, including London, Orlando, and Warsaw. So super excited to work with you guys, and we'd be delighted to hear from you. We have at the moment 3 product offerings. The primary focus today is going to be on our Outlook integration, but we also have in the pipeline Gmail integration, and we have a mobile solution that we'll be releasing, and a data handling tool. So we're again not focusing on those today, but just to let you know that they're available. So as I said, Accelerator for Creatio is the primary focus today, and it's all about putting Creatio in your emails. So where you engage a lot with your customers, you might be taking in orders, you might have a contact from a brand new customer that you haven't dealt with before. With our product, it would be very easy to update Creatio, create a new contact, add to your pipeline if you wish, and use external links into Creatio. So the big differentiators from us is that we kind of make Creatio a seamless extension of email. So it's a click. You're consuming your Creatio data, but within the environment of email, which most people are very used to and familiar with. It's a fully customizable system. It's from a user level and system end, and I think we'll be doing Teams down the line as well. It's currently available on the marketplace or through the Microsoft App Store as well. So it's all about Creatio. It's a lot about getting the data in there. So again, using the Accelerator with one click, you can actually update the data. As I mentioned, there's effortless contact Creatio. So contacts that you deal with in the email that you want to get into Creatio, you can very easily do that. You can link your emails to records within Creatio, be that an opportunity. It's all about the email address, but you can also supersede that and link it to a case, or if that's a focus for your business. Accelerator will use a screen scraping. It will take as much information as it can digest from an email and put that into Accelerator for you to then update Creatio itself. So you've got, you're reducing the errors of people typing or manual copying and pasting between systems, because you're taking the information directly from an email. And obviously it's context aware. So if you get an email from somebody who already exists in Creatio, it will surface that information, and then you can view communications, cases, any opportunities, get a good, accurate sense of where you are with that customer. So just a very quick overview of features. You can search or view on contacts, accounts, leads, opportunities, cases, activities, pipelines, custom collections. As I said, it's customizable, so screens can be changed up to according to what the user needs. And what we have on the screen there is a view of Creatio data. But you could also have that in a mobile instance as well, as I mentioned. Direct links make it super powerful, because if you surface something, say, for example, ACOM, that sample one that you have there, using the external link, you can go open up full Creatio and go directly into the record to review the information in there. So you can selectively file emails, so you choose what gets recorded into Creatio. So it's not every single email that you receive or that you send, but what you want, actually, what's important for the whole company to know about, you can record that information in there. So it's user driven in terms of what's actually filed into Creatio. So just on the customization.
Sorry. So in terms of deployment, it can be deployed from the Microsoft App Store. So it's easy to install from the Microsoft Marketplace. And then in terms of Creatio itself, you need to just ensure that permissions are allowed on certain objects. So Office 365 administrators can actually deploy the add-in centrally and decide, or individual users, if permissions allow it, they can install it themselves. And it'll work on Mac, Outlook on the Mac, Outlook on the web, Classic Outlook, and New Outlook as well. So I'm going to jump in here and do a quick demo of the system. So I'm just going to switch over here to Outlook. And hopefully you can see my screen here.
Yes,
so you
Mark,
can see
we see it right now. We see it. Yes, confirmed.
Great. Okay, so hopefully, yeah, you can see the information. So I've logged into the system, and basically what it's done is it's taken the email and it's actually then surfacing the relevant Creatio information for that. Magellan mentioned it earlier that an email can be linked. And what happened in this email, for example, it's going to show you the opportunity, because previously we had filed the opportunity against the record. If I had the patience to wait, it would have shown you this. All right. All right, apologies. All my best demos have something go funny with them. So there's the opportunity, as you can see there. If we click on this email, for example, it should change the context and bring up the next relevant piece of information. So actually it's brought up this already. So if I go into ACOM, for example, I can take the email. At this point, I can decide, well, I want to create a new opportunity based on this email. So I want to click New Opportunity. And what it'll do is it brings up the opportunity screen. Now, Magellan mentioned earlier that this screen can be customized. So, and even custom collections can be added in, or items can be removed. So if you had something like a collection, like a project, for example, that particular item can be added into the system, or we could decide we want to hide cases, for example, if you're not using cases in the actual system itself. The user can, of course, file emails as well. So if I click on one here, and if I click the file email button, it'll bring up then the screen to actually file the email itself into the actual record. So we can save this and file the email information into the system. Equally, we can also then have the user log a call. So two important pieces of information that we want to get into the actual system itself is emails. And one thing that's kind of difficult and users tend to not put into systems is to log phone call information. So we try and make it as easy as possible for users to actually get that information into the system. And you can see it pre-populates this with information directly from the system, from the actual user. And they just have to fill in a subject and an email. They can flag whether it's incoming or outgoing. If we look in Creatio itself, for example, at this particular opportunity, you can see then that the emails are shown here under the processing, and you can see then that you can view the attachments. You can see then the call details, and you can even record how long you run a particular call, for example. So as you can see, then we created this with this sort of flags. It was created from Accelerator as well. So you can really very easily build up that 360 view of this opportunity and keep proper track of things. All right, so I'll jump back to the PowerPoint. So Michelle.
Yeah, so just to recap on the benefits of Accelerator, a lot of the Accelerator for Creatio, a lot of the time when you introduce a new system, there's some resistance to change, and it's a whole new system and somebody has to learn. So we find with our product Accelerator that it really enhances user adoption because there's enhanced productivity. People get a greater understanding of their data. They get the context against every email, being able to click on an email if it exists in Creatio, being able to review the information, and if you receive an email from somebody who doesn't exist, being able to create that. So very much it completes the circle of that idyllic world where we have a 360-degree view of data and can actually tell at a glance what's going on with a customer, and everybody in the company is in the know about it. So that's kind of the great benefit of being able to achieve that with Accelerator in play.
Marcella, thank you very much for your demonstration, for your presentation. It's great to having you in our community. It's pretty handy. So basically from Outlook, you can do any actions. You can call any actions like creating opportunities, lead, case, and then the workflow in the system starts and initiate the next best next actions. That's fantastic. The question we have here, how does Accelerator handle the data security?
So I'll answer that. So basically, it uses the REST API to get the data into the system, and the user must have logged into the system and they have a valid token. So as it uses the API, then it will respect any permissions or any conditions around security for that particular end user.
Thank you. The question from Roman, does it work with Google Workspace?
At the moment, it's primarily only Outlook at the moment.
On the Outlook. Carmen has got a question about what are the options for the customization?
So you can customize the screens, you can add and remove different entities in the system. You can decide what's displayed, how it's displayed in the system, and even how it searches. So it'll search on different ways. If you put in a number, you can have it that it searches on, say, a phone number or a number only field. So there's quite a lot of options in terms of how it actually behaves, and it can be set at a system and a user level at the moment, and later on it'll be a role or a team level as well.
Excellent. Marcella, Mark, question from my side, like we have almost 200 right now attendees on the call. Do you provide any special conditions, any special promotions or anything related for the first trial, POC, or the usage of your marketplace application? What would you like to offer to us today?
Sure.
Well, I have to say, from our point of view, we're very customer focused. But for anybody who's on the call today, if you'd like to get in touch with us before the end of the week, we'll be more than pleased to extend an offer of up to 5 free seats for you. Excellent.
Mark, anything from you, or Marcella done for the whole team?
Marcella just took over there. She's obviously the boss, so
Obviously.
All right. So 5 seats. If somebody reaching out to you by the end of the week, CRM Together, Marcella Connor, Mark Reedy, thank you very much for being with us today. Pleasure. Right now we're flying back to US, and I'm happy to right now present company Implemify, Tarang and Kartik, who we met last week. So Implemify is offering low-code and no-code solutions. They're doing CRM optimizations, and they recently launched Implemify Sales Analytics on Creatio Marketplace. It's a powerful AI-driven solution, but I don't want to steal the thunder. Tarang, Kartik, take it from here.
Awesome. Thank you, Alex, for giving us this opportunity to be presenting this our Implemify Sales Analytics engine. Implemify Sales Analytics engines, right? What is it? It is helping you transform your raw data from your Creatio data and bring it into and convert that into a business intelligence, right? We have built this analytics tool based on fields from the Creatio. So we took some of the key fields from different objects from Creatio, and we put this entire analytics tool together. So again, this is already integrated into Creatio platform and available on the marketplace. And there are some of the key features which I'm going to go through that you see here. I'm going to do an actual demo of this, but we'll see your AI story. You'll see your analytics based on leads and opportunities. You'll see predictive piece to it about your opportunity. You'll see some NLP searches, your basic Google quick searches, and we'll show you that, some anomaly snapshots and reports. Based on what we have done so far, so think about this, right? We've only done it for sales side. What we do next is we are going to introduce Implemify Marketing Analytics, something very similar to what we're doing for sales, and also for the service. So it will cover how Creatio is working with sales, marketing, and service. We'll have the same kind of structure. With that, Alex,
Yeah,
I
that's
can
the good
over.
part. We're going to the magic straightforward, right, Tarang? So the demo time is now. Less slides, more demos. The floor
Let's
is
try
yours.
more
When
demos.
you're ready, when
Yeah.
you're ready, please share the screen. Take it from me. And I'll confirm that I see your screen that you're sharing right now.
Do you see
Tarang,
my
I can confirm, at least I see that.
Okay. Okay, we good?
I think we're good to
Yeah.
go. We already have first questions, but I'll read them later. Let's go with the demo.
Perfect. All right, so again, what is so Implemify Sales Analytics is not just a simple, a reports and a dashboard, right? Everyone does it, right? What we have done is an AI-based augmented analytics tool that can do opportunity prediction, anomaly snapshots, NLP searches, and obviously you can download it from Creatio Marketplace within 10 minutes and we can have it installed and you can start using it. Okay, so the first part I'm going to go through is the today's story, right? So what is today's story? It is your personalized AI generated story, right? So when you log in, or your boss, your CEOs or CFOs, they log in, hey, what is going on? So you can log in when you get to this page or this section, it will tell you what is your today's story, right? It's an AI generated, your personalized story, and it will tell you what are your opportunities, what based on your data. So what is your visibility? You'll see it in here, right? Your lead performances, your shift in converted leads, opportunity, the one opportunity amount, etc. Okay. The next part I'm going to go into is our lead analytics. So this is the leads analytics snapshot. So we're taking all the data from your leads and bringing it in here. There are multiple different reports that are out there. Obviously, I'm not going to go through each one of them. If you have specific interest, let me know. We can definitely do a demo to you guys as well. Again, there are some of this, like the one talks about the trend analysis, the one talks about top to bottom. So you can say, hey, what are my top 5 leads in Canada, right? Or my top 5 leads in Chicago. The next is the geographical analysis. So this is actually pretty cool. It talks about if you have multiple locations within the US or within across the globe, it will show you the actual map and tell you how are your lead performance doing across different areas. You can always drill into different you can always filter the data by the years, by the quarters, by the months. You can also drill into specific chart, right? So for example, in this one, it says, hey, I have the lead distribution by stage. Can I drill into it? So these are my marketing qualified leads, right? So when I drill into it, it will actually refresh the entire page and it will only show me the data that is tied to my lead stage for marketing qualified. Okay. My next is I'm going to go into the opportunity. So just like what you saw under your leads analytics, you are now seeing under opportunity, right? We're bringing the data from multiple different fields from opportunity and bringing in, again, same thing you can do it here. You can always filter, you can drill into it. And again, when you click on it, you will always see more details around it and many other charts that are available. Again, these are all out of the box. There is no customization needed for any of these reports or dashboards. Okay. The next I'm going to talk about, this is actually a pretty cool engine that we have built out, and there are multiple algorithms that's running in the background. So think about this for example, right? You have a lot of your data in the system. For example, you have your opportunity data. Now you're looking at, hey, you know what? I have all these opportunities, but I have new opportunity coming in. Can the engine predict what is my opportunity probability of winning this opportunity, right? Or should I go after this? Should I not? So if you look at these last four columns, these are the ones that talks about, hey, what is my predictor opportunity stage? What am I going to win it? Am I going to lose it? What is my probability opportunity cycle length, right? So it's taking your data, historical data for your opportunity and say based on product, or it could be based on your region, or it could be based on employee, or the opportunity revenue. What is my probability of cycle length? Hey, is it going to be 4, 8 weeks, 1 week, whatever the cycle is, it is going to predict that. The last part talks about segmentation, right? Now I know this data. Where do I want my team to focus? I want my team to focus where there's high value and shorter life cycle time, right? So the low-hanging fruits, I'm gonna go attack those first. So I'm gonna go after those opportunities first, and that's what I'll increase your obviously the revenue based on on this engine as well. Again, these are algorithms running in the background. It's already the data that you have, and it can predict what you what is your probability of winning these opportunities. So you're now focusing your resources for the right opportunity rather than going for, at random. Okay. The next, I'm going to talk about the sales booking. So this, again, out of the box sales booking dashboard. This talks about your opportunities won by year over year, by quarter over quarter, month over month. Is doing all the trending analysis for you. And you can, same thing you can do about performance and the one opportunity. You can also see it by your employees, right? By employees, how many opportunity months they have won, what is the average, and obviously does all the trendings for you. Again, we can always drill into this and it will give you more data. Oh, and by the way, I just want to let you guys know that when all these dashboards can be scheduled to send it to someone on regular basis. So let's say your CEO wants to see this data, you can schedule it to, or you can always export this data in an Excel or PDF files, however you want it, and you can consume that data for yourself. Okay. The next part is I'm going to talk about the snapshot. So this is what the power of the engine is, right? It's talking about your snapshots, your anomalies. What is the reason why some things are not working, right? Or what are the things that are that I'm looking at, and there are issues with that, right? So for example, in this one, we have the data from July 2025 to September, right? It says, hey, in July you have 4, and now you have 2 in September. So the system generates in a simple language what is going on. This is not something that we have customized or we have written it. The system is taking that data and generating this information for you, right? Now, if I scroll down, it also talks about what are the different anomalies in the last 5 months, right? And also again talks about the one opportunity, no trends exist in over last months, right? So it talks about this, all the AI generated simple language that is being shared or using our engine. Now, if you also scroll down, there is also more about volatility, right? So in this case, it's a low volatility. That means we're in a better shape, right? So it talks about more on that as well. If I go to contribution.
1 minute left to rank, just letting you know, 1 minute.
1 minute. All right, let me go to the real good stuff then. So I'm gonna go into search. So this is the simple language search, right? So for example, in this one, I'm gonna do, hey, I wanna do opportunities by stage. So when I do an opportunities by stage, simple language search, system is going to bring out all my data and show me that information in a graph. So I don't have to look at different charts and bar graphs in here. Okay. So this is what it shows up. Now, if I want to add in, now here I can do a breakdown by, if I want to add owners or if I want to add type, I can do that. Also, hey, I don't like this chart. Can I change this chart to a different way? I can always change this chart and say, you know what, just show me a stack graph. So there's all functionality that is available within the system. You don't need to customize anything. It's all available outside as a part of it.
Can you drill in here in these numbers? For example, contracting, can you click on that? And can you drill into?
We have not enabled that functionality, but yes, we can do it. For right now, it just tells you the numbers and what are the stages.
Mm-hmm.
But you can do breakdown to analyze it by different parameters. You can also get the AI generated insight of this particular chart in a very plain English also.
Got it. So, thank you, guys.
Yeah. And then the last part is obviously our favorite reports that everyone loves. We put it in an Excel file and I want to manipulate the data how I want it. We also provide this capability as well for anyone to export this data and consume it for themselves.
Fantastic. Tarang, stay on the screen. We have a couple of questions. Literally trying to squeeze them in 1 minute. Olivier from Process First is asking, are Kanban charts part of Implemify?
Sorry, say it again?
Are Kanban charts part of Implemify?
No, I think we don't see the use case for Kanban chart. I mean, as a platform, Implemify analytics platform has lots of charts. But here for this case, we don't see the use case for Kanban. It is you won't see it here in this pre-built solution.
Magic. Thank you very much for this quick response. Abdul, a couple of questions from Abdul. First one, does it honor roles and permissions? In some charts, we saw that, but overall, in the early chart that we saw at the beginning, do you honor the roles and permissions?
It's the same
Yes,
structure that it
you
follows.
take the Creatio user, you map that with say for example owners of opportunity in your in the small UI that we have, and then based on the access rights given, one will see his own data. If I have 3 people below me, I will see their aggregated data. If Tarang is the only one who has access to his owner, he will only see his data. So whatever you see is personalized based on the access rights given to you.
Got it. A quick question from Olivier again. It's very straightforward. Once you're getting this particular solution, do you need to build all these charts, or they already pre-configured in the system, including the screens?
This is
also
off the shelf, ready for you.
Off
You
the
install
shelf.
it from marketplace, give the credentials. It will be flushed with your data in less than 10 minutes. So
And
nothing is
obviously,
required for the
sorry, we're running
solution
out
that
of
you
time.
see
Yeah.
here.
So as I understand from the previous answer, Zoe is asking, can dashboards be different for specific roles in organizations? The answer is
Yes.
got it. Is it UI, Freedom UI component, or using iframe? I believe it's iframe, right?
iFrame, yeah.
Yeah, correct. And lots of compliments price. What tariffs to Europe?
Hey, so for I am gonna give, so we are running a special promotion, right? This is we have just introduced this, we are giving 10% off. Again, the base user price is $10 per user per month. So it's very competitive prices.
Very
And
competitive.
on top of
Can't
that,
agree more.
I'm gonna give 10% off for the month of September.
Come
So
on,
if
give it for free, at least first month. Tarang, such a great
Alex,
solution.
Alex, for you. Hey, Creatio, why don't you guys use it and I'll make it for free for you guys? How about that?
All right,
Creatio-
let's talk. All right, will it work with custom fields? Question
Yes,
from
it will.
Roman.
It will require a
will.
little bit of, yes, it will work for custom. So it will work for custom fields. Not only that, if you want to bring in data from other systems on your platform, in your company, right? So you have ERP system or bring in that data. You can always bring in that data into our engine and you can see that data.
Nice.
So it's not
Love
just Creatio. Think about that, right? You want to bring in other data. It could be Excel file. It could be your ERP. It could be a project management tool. Anything else. Bring in your data. Make this your one tool where you can look at your data and analyze it.
What is the technology in the backend as processing engine?
Karthik?
Spark, it's a distributed parallel processing engine, so highly scalable clusters. And yeah, I mean, there are some customers who are having more than 2,000 customers using this platform.
Right. Quick question from Carmen. Can the charts be exported? And which formats, I believe?
And anything that you see here can be exported in PDF or Excel.
Good.
Can be also scheduled at a particular date and time to your audience as well. Say sales report,
Nice.
these 5 people should get it Monday morning, 7 a.m. You can configure that as well.
And in regards to that, Harrison from DigiBack is asking question, can we set up scheduled email report daily, weekly?
Whatever frequency you want, yeah.
Any frequency and to any users or roles users we want. Okay.
Yeah. And any format.
In any format. Okay.
Yeah.
And okay. We have also a question to Ashish, but I don't believe it's here. But like, who builds data cubes for ERP? Well, but I don't believe this is the question for you here. All right. Are you using OData to expose data?
We have taken a lot of the key fields that are out of the box available from Creatio, and we're using that data to build this reports.
Right. Quick question from Olivier. Would it work on-prem?
Yes,
Not
it
on
will.
cloud, but on-prem. It will. Okay.
Yes, it will.
This session is recorded, Tarang, so be careful. It will. All right. And can you configure access rights and cell analytics same as Creatio user? Question from Eva.
So,
what's the question? Sorry.
Can you configure access rights in sales analytics same as Creatio user?
I mean, right now we are giving the access right in terms of associating opportunity owner with the Creatio user. So that way they see their personalized data, but there are no other access rights given in this pre-built solution you have. Of course, as a platform, if you are exploring more, I mean, access right up to row level, row value level is also possible.
Guys, quick question from our side. How long does it take to implement the solution? Days, weeks? How
10
long does it
minutes
take?
you
10
will have
minutes.
this off-the-shelf solution
10
ready with
minutes.
your data. Yeah.
Okay,
10
I
minutes.
just want
Download,
to emphasize
give the
10 minutes.
permission, flush the data, and you will have the data, your data in this analytics solution as you see today.
Yeah, and what is the rough cost for the implementation? Rough, I mean, even for 10 minutes, because you need to train, you need to support. What are associated costs?
If you want to use the off-the-shelf solution like this, there is no implementation cost. It's pretty much self-serve. But if you need our help, then we have to assess your requirement and perhaps give you the implementation package.
Kartik, Tarang, it was fantastic to have you here in our marketplace circle today. Thank you very much for a very engaging session. Fantastic.
Thank you so much, everyone,
tool.
for your time.
Yeah, please reach out to our Implemify team. They're looking forward to give it for you for the first month free of charge. Just kidding. That's 10% discount. But anyway, Tarang, whatever options you would like to follow,
Yeah.
let's go. All right, we're running out of time, and I
Sure.
would like to right now to pass the floor to our next speakers company, Mapsly, and I have Sergey and Eric joining us today. It's our partner for a couple of years. Sergey and Eric are doing their solution that brings the value to manage CRM data with geospatial tools. Very productive, very efficient. So without any further ado, Sergey, Eric, passing the floor to you. Guys, take it from here.
Hello, everybody.
Yep.
Great to be here.
Sergey, I hear you perfectly well. We see you well, and we see the first slide. Let's go.
Perfect. Mapsly is a field team enablement platform for Creatio, helping boost productivity of outside sales and service teams through optimized routing, GPS-verified check-ins, prospect discovery, location tracking, and detailed field performance analytics. We have published cases detailing how our clients tripled their field's output with Mapsly. Mapsly connects to Creatio instances in minutes, and all Creatio data, including custom objects and custom fields, is immediately available on the map without any custom integration or programming. The connector syncs data in both ways, so any data generated by Mapsly is immediately passed back to Creatio. Mapsly also includes a local development frameworks that our solution engineers use to custom tailor Mapsly solutions to our client-specific needs. And we do it right at pre-sale at no extra cost, so our potential clients can test drive a fully functional solution before making the buying decision. We also have a special promotion for this webinar, a free additional full month of enterprise plan, fully customized to your needs, working with your data. Now let's dive into the demo that covers two sub-products, Smart Map and Field Ops, that work seamlessly together on the integrated platform.
Mapsly is a map and field sales enablement platform for Creatio that addresses all client needs related to geography. Smart Map shows all Creatio data on the map, including custom fields and custom objects without any custom development or integration, and allows you to analyze data using a wide range of tools. Now let's take a look at how Mapsly's Smart Map can help me as a sales manager analyze my Creatio data to make smarter business decisions. Once I installed Mapsly for Creatio, I can immediately see all Creatio data on the map without any custom development or integration. I can view standard and custom fields of any account, lead, contact, or any custom object right on the map in a customizable pop-up. Using layers, I can colorize my records based on custom criteria. For example, highlighting active customers, high potential leads, clinics with upcoming visits, or newly added prospects, and switch between layer groups to instantly recolorize them based on different criteria. I can draw my sales territories on the map, and Mapsly will automatically assign my sales reps to CRM records based on the record's location and save the territory name and the assigned sales rep back to Creatio in real time. In just a minute, I can add roll-up metrics based on my Creatio data like total revenue, active customers, or open opportunities and demographic metrics from the US Census Bureau. Mapsly's highly customizable heat map tool lets me see the density of customers or revenue, helping me spot regions with a high sales concentration, underserved areas, or emerging trends. To see clinics that are easy to visit from our company offices, I can use the Isocorone tool that draws lines of equal driving time from a location. Using the table view, I can sort or filter Creatio records from any object by direct distance from an arbitrary location on the map. Mapsly Field Ops helps businesses increase the efficiency of their field teams through optimal routing, visit scripting, location tracking, and on-the-go prospect discovery. Let's take a look at an example. Imagine we're a medical device distributor selling medical equipment to dental clinics. I'm a sales manager responsible for a territory who plans for myself and other team members and frequently visits clinics to manage sales to them and interview clinic managers to gather crucial information and take photos of equipment. To see what the route planning process looks like, let's plan routes to 10 contacts for myself and another rep, John, for May 12th. We add these locations to the routing panel using a lasso, select the reps, change the optimization objective to balance the workload between us, and press build. Now we can see the resulting routes. Let's save them so they can be loaded and executed later. We had also configured a workflow in Mapsly that automatically created a planned visit record in Creatio linked to the contact, with the assigned rep and the visit date and time. Using the route planner for one rep for one day yields 20% more visits per day on average and up to 80% for a team of 50 when planning for several weeks.
I think we'll be all right.
If necessary, Mapsly can account for individual visit duration, open hours, plan repeating visits with the required cadence, and customize the optimization objective to focus on balancing workflow or computing necessary visits with the least number of reps. Now let's switch to the reps view. As a rep, I can now load a route planned by the dispatcher or build my own. Let's build our own. It works exactly like we saw earlier. Simply circle around the locations to visit with a lasso tool and press build and go. The go button switched us to the trip mode so I can see how early or late I'll arrive to my next location as well as all other unvisited ones based on my current location and current traffic. I press navigate to switch to my favorite navigation app to drive to my next location. When I arrive at the location, I check in by pressing the check-in button, which verifies my location against the contact's address and brings up a form that guides me through the visit, asking for the right questions at the right time, eliminating guesswork and ensuring all required data points is collected and validated in real time, which is particularly important for larger teams and newly onboarded reps. I also take photos and e-signatures without leaving the app. When I press the submit button, data is immediately saved to Creatio by a Mapsly workflow. In this example, Mapsly created an activity record with all the check-in data, but it could be a record in any other object too. If when on the road, I need to add more locations to my route, I simply circle around new locations while in the trip mode, and they are added to the end of my route, so I just need to press Reoptimize to reshuffle the unvisited locations to the most optimal sequence to continue my route. If I use Creatio's calendar, Google, or Outlook, I would connect it to Mapsly to see travel times between my meetings and be able to plan new visits and gaps between my existing meetings by simply checking the add from calendar box when planning a new route, and if needed, to export new visits back to the calendar. When I travel, I can also use the search bar to find local businesses by keywords, like on Google Maps, and export it as a record of any Creatio object. I can also check into such leads and add custom data without having a previously created Creatio record, and Mapsly can enrich such leads with crucial information like email of business owner, the number of doctors in a clinic, and analyze the clinic's website and LinkedIn profile with AI, all in real time while exporting the prospect to Creatio. If you have any questions or need help, contact us in chat at mapsly.com or via email at help@mapsly.com. Sign up for a free trial and book a live demo with our engineer. We look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you.
Sergey, kudos. That was very interesting. It was very interesting, and we have even compliments to you. But are you ready for the question? So you want to run for some more slides? So you're fine with that?
No, I'm ready for the questions.
You're ready for the questions. All right. In this case, let me quickly take the screen back. And the first question we have is from Mr. Olivier de Chantirac. And the question is your application integrated into mobile Creatio or it replaces our mobile application? How does it work?
If you are planning to utilize background tracking, you would need to use our native mobile app, because it is the only way to ensure that the background tracking is uninterrupted. At the same time, for users who don't need location tracking, we are currently working on integrating the entire app into Creatio mobile app. It will be available very soon.
Sergey, quick question from me. We've been partnering for quite a while. Can you actually give the real world examples where Mapsly changed how a company operates? Because you work both for SMB, for enterprise. Can you give us at least one example of one of your clients and what were the ROIs? And like tell us more about one project, because what you showed right now, it's really a no-brainer. This is the solution. Question to you, real-time examples.
Okay, I will mention an example of in the field service industry. So we have a client, and this case study is published on our website, ZiteView, and they're using all of the components that I mentioned, but also they went further, and when their operations manager registers a new work order for their technicians who inspect industrial objects, we send out an SMS to closest technicians available in the field, and whoever presses the link in the SMS first gets assigned the job, and the rest receive SMS that the job has been assigned. Thank you. Which is just an example of the customization that businesses can ask us to implement on top of the basic features that you saw in the video.
Got it. Thank you. We have a question from Jennifer Gallatin. Can you run heat maps for the data within certain parameters?
Yes, you can indicate a formula for a subset of records that will serve as the base for heat map. Then you can choose a metric to weigh your heat map. So essentially, yeah, and the color scale is entirely customizable as well.
Got it. Sergey, we appreciate your time. It was very interesting demo that you just showed. We'll have this recorded, but thank you very much for building all this with Creatio. We appreciate our joint clients, our current opportunities. Any special offers from you today?
Thank you.
Any special offers, Sergey? Would you like to offer some?
Yes.
We have almost 200 attendees. Yeah.
Yes. So our trial is usually 2 weeks, but as a special offer, we add an entire month of enterprise plan for the participants of this webinar. So you can use Mapsly for 6 weeks, fully customized to your needs with all the programming implemented by us within the pre-sale, so you can make an informed decision whether you see value.
Excellent. All right, I believe we have one more question, but Sergey, we're running out of time. We appreciate the special offer, incredible presentation demo. Thank you very much for doing business together. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, let's move forward. We have right now the next speakers. We have Yuri and Marcus from MBit Consultants, the AI innovation powerhouse. You are specializing on the delivery of tailored AI, machine learning, and automation, along with the intelligent document processing solutions. Yuri, Marcus, take it from here and talk to us more about your power of OCR AI with MBot on Creatio.
Yeah, thank you very much, Alex, for the warm and kind welcome. Hello to everyone. Yeah, my name is Marcus from MBit Consultants. I'm one of the founders, and I'm today here together with Yuri to introduce to our MBot OCR AI tool, which is an intelligent document processing tool, but a little bit more than that. So let's start with the challenge you have. Basically, you have many companies who have a lot of documents to be processed, right? A couple of thousands maybe per month, and they rely still on manual data entry from contracts. There are different surveys, reports, financial documents like invoices, and also other document types, specific document types, and which have to be digitalized and moved into their system, which is, of course, time consuming, it's error prone, and it can prevent teams from doing the real important task in the business, right? And also to focus more on strategic tasks. So, and there is our point. So we want to help companies to move from that paper to the process. And that is where basically MBot as the machine learning AI-based solution comes in as a game changer to your business. Yuri, that's for you now.
Yeah. Yes, hello everyone. Alex, could you please get back to a previous slide? Yeah, thank you very much. So just explain this slide. So MBot is an AI-powered OCR tool that automates data extraction from scanned documents and images. It supports a wide range of formats. As you can see, it's PDF, JPG, PNG, Excel, Word, you name it. And works across more than 16 languages, including Cyrillic, and Ukrainian and Russian are fully supported. So what makes MBot different? First, it's not just OCR. It's OCR powered by AI with built-in validation, which helps to minimize errors. Second, it's highly customizable. Whether you're working with a contracts, agreement, or technical reports, we can tune the model to meet your specific requirements and needs, your doc formats in just a few days. And third, it's fully integrated with Creatio, so you can plug it right into your business process with no heavy IT lift. Next slide, please. Yeah. So MBot is ideal for companies in finance, logistics, healthcare, legal, and manufacturing. Basically, any companies who deals with a high volume of documents and wants to stop wasting time on manual data entry is our potential client. MBot is especially used for document cataloging and long-term archiving, digitization of paper based on scanned archives for easy storage, search, and filtering. Next slide, please. Also, sending the parsed invoice data to ERP system or banking system, document processing during entity initialization when establishing a new partnership, for example, automatic onboarding tasks like processing KYC forms and application when creating new records in the system, and many other, including regulatory compliance and internal reporting. So we've already tested MBot with real clients, including government institution and engineering firms, and we achieved recognition accuracy above 95%. Even on the complex document types like Arabic contracts and handwritten service acts. You can see our experience already on this slide. Yeah, the next one, please. Ensure, as it already mentioned, MBot is already live in Creatio marketplace, currently with full support for invoice out of the box. It serves as a demo to showcase how the solution works and how the process can be configured. Support for other type of documents are available on demand, and we are ready to do it. But let's take a look how it works. So
yeah,
now,
Yuri, great intro right now. Let's show the magic.
Yeah, that's true.
Please take the floor from here and take the screen.
All right. I hope now you can see my screen.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. All right, so after you install the MBot OCR AI, you can see the bulk parsing new option in the left-hand panel, and here will be all your parsing session. So let's create the new one, and the new dialog window will appear, and now you can upload the files. We will upload 6 files. As you can see, it's the different extension, PDF, PNG, JPG. So let's upload them all. Done. New bulk parsing session already appear, and now we can see that the filing process is 6. So now actually the magic is happening under the hood. But before we will see, let's take a look what were uploaded. So this is the Ukrainian invoice with a hard and structured products table. Also, we upload one on English, another one in English with a bit poor quality. One from Amazon, of course. Okay, we pass it. This is the French invoice, and this is the Spanish invoice. Yeah, so let's open it. As you can see, already 5 invoices was already extracted information, and 5 from 6. Just want to recover. So let's wait for a second. But we can open as an example. Let's go with this one, for example. Yeah, as you can see, the product name, also the number of invoice, payment amount, currency, date of the invoice was extracted successfully and mapped right into the fields, which is natively fields in Creatio. Let's take another one, which is much more complex. It's Ukrainian one. Currency is hryvnia, and you can see the amount, all of the products, so beside of the VAT. And also supplier bank details was extracted successfully. The same for Spanish and other. So all the invoices will be stored in the separate object, which is called invoices. You can see there, and you can manage them with additionally columns. All the products will be stored in the right object, which is called products, and suppliers will go to accounts. That's actually how MBot OCR works: simple, smart, and efficient. Yeah, we can get back to presentation.
Wow, that was very fascinating, so handy, but we have kept technical points to go through. Yuri.
Yeah, a few technical points is just about the languages, OCR limitation, and supported file formats. But just for your knowing, we are ready to discover the new opportunities with your type of documents, and maybe we can, maybe we sure can handle it. So just let us know how can we help you. Yeah, next one. Here is our pricing model. You can see it. It's based on the page that you need to be processed monthly, and our special offers goes for like a special offer. We are ready to give first 500 free pages for the customers getting in touch in September. So you can try it, you can use it, you can adjust it and decide, do you need it? Let's say like this.
Yuri, can you then type your special offer in the chat so everyone can just see and we have it for the records? Thank you.
Okay, yes, definitely.
Excellent. Shall we move forward?
Yeah.
All right, so we have a couple of questions. We have a couple of questions, if you don't mind.
Yep, sure.
Yeah, the first one is about how do you deal with the ensure data accuracy, security, and GDPR compliance?
Yeah, actually, our server based in Germany, we're using the Hetzner. It's fully GDPR compliance, and we are using only they have a very top security, and also we are using the processes which is the load from the data leaking. So when we obtain the files from Creatio, we extract information from them and then immediately delete them. And they take it back to Creatio in JSON file. So all your data stored only in Creatio. We are not storing your files. We also cannot open it or review it.
Question from our Middle East partner, Mr. Asim from MGS from Kuwait. Do you support Arabic language?
Yes, we are. We are supporting. We would be very happy to test your documents because we already have the experience with Arabic contracts. So as I don't know the Arabic language.
It's supported, but not thoroughly tested. So you can actually connect with Mr. Asim. He's working for government as well and for companies who will be interested in that. And you can just collaborate and test the Arabic language as well.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Excellent. Do you have any limitations on the types of documents that your MBot OCR AI cannot process?
To be honest, for now, we didn't met such a type of documents
Okay.
that we can't process.
Okay. Can you file data on premise internal servers?
Yeah, it could be. We can deploy our model on another servers, which could be closer to you. For example, if you are from US, so we can deploy on your server.
Excellent. So Bill Davis, thank you for your question. The answer is yes. Guys, thank you very much for your fantastic application. Okay, one more last question from Abby, so we don't forget. How about Unicode text like Amharic Ethiopian?
To be honest, we didn't try it, but the technical limitation goes to ChatGPT and to Tesseract as a model that we used. So also we use some kind of AI model to clarify the images. So if Tesseract support the Amharic and the GPT also, so more or less we can say that we support it also.
Mr. Marcus, Yuri, thank you so much for your attendance today and fantastic application. We have more questions in chat. Please respond to right now. They're coming more. I'm very excited to have your application right now growing globally with us. Thank you very much. Marcus, Yuri, thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Fantastic. And right now we have a next speaker, company NovelVox. We have Paul and Aditya, and we're going to talk about the contact centers and core systems integrations and how we do this unified workspace inside Creatio. Pop-up screens, workflows, everything related to it. Paul, Aditya, why don't you take it from here?
Sure. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. And thank you, everyone, for this opportunity. We are so excited to be part of this Creatio ecosystem. We are pretty new, but we've been in this business since 2008. I have with me Paul joining in for the call. So we basically gonna talk about two product lines. The first one, and it's very simple. We connect Creatio with CCaaS contact centers. So if there's a partner that you're looking out for to deliver a seamless customer experience, you should look for NovelVox. So why you should look for NovelVox? That's what we're going to talk about. So we are official partners with all major CCaaS players. Some of them are you're looking at on your left-hand side of the screen. We are partners with Cisco, Avaya, Genesys, and we have a lot of business that we have closed with them. So that typically covers the majority of contact centers and CCaaS platforms. So we enable a seamless experience, enabling a Creatio user to make calls, to receive calls, and get a screen pop of the entire customer journey of the caller. Make calls right from Creatio seamlessly, with embedding CTI call panel. So we're gonna give you a quick tour as well today. Paul gonna walk you through as well. Some of these standard features that we deliver out of box is listed on the next slide, Paul. Yeah, so it typically embeds right within Creatio. It gives all the customer information whenever someone receives a call with the customer journey, tickets, profile, and it also enables just not calls. It's omnichannel enabled for most CCaaS. So it's just not about call. They can user can or contact center agent can handle chats, messaging, even WhatsApp messages, all from Creatio platform along with the voice calls. It also adds capability of supervisor controls to be able to manage the teams, the contact center teams with some of the KPIs. We're going to show you that as well. And it also enables click to dial. So with the simple from Creatio, one can just click on the phone number to be able to make calls directly without any hassles. This is more about the CTI call controls. We're going to talk of this. We're going to show you that as well. We support all major CCaaS, as I said, but we also support the on-premise ones, the legacy ones, Cisco, Avaya's, and all these legacy contact centers as well. The pricing is simple for CTI on the previous slide. Yeah, thank you. It's kept pretty simple. It's $15 per user per month for all major CCaaS. But if it requires an on-premise installation for on-premise contact centers, there's a different platform fee which is applicable. Other than that, it's pretty standard, simple. The other product that we have is pretty interesting. And again, we're official partners with almost all these major players. We have a huge library of integration. Consider us as a iPaaS or a middleware for these applications, but our focus is on banking, credit union, and even healthcare. So if you're looking to connect Creatio platform with any of these applications from banking and credit unions, we can rely on NovelVox. We can connect and show the data right within Creatio from all different backend core applications. It's read and write. You're able to make action. So it typically enables use cases like Paul. Can you switch on to next screen? Yeah, it typically enables use cases for banking and trade unions, like you're able to manage cards, you're able to manage, check balances, recent transactions, even make a fund transfer or make a mortgage statement. And it's real time connected to all those different backend cores like Pfizer DNA, Jack Henry, Scimitar, correlations, all these different applications. Similarly, we offer this for healthcare. Some of these typical use cases for healthcare, Paul, on the next slide. So yeah, you're able to manage appointments, scheduling, prescription refills, and pre-visit follow-ups. These are some very top of the line examples, but there's a huge list of use cases that we offer, all connected real time with backend EHRs for healthcare like Epic, Cerner, Athena, Meditech. So it's pretty interesting. We're pretty interesting to be part of this journey. It's also priced very simple. It's usage based. Paul, on the next slide. It's $7,500 per application, which kind of covers 2 million API hits. So, and that's valid for 1 year. Typically a reasonably priced and connecting with any core system. It doesn't change either if that's an EHR or a banking application. Even if that's an on-premise one, that's covered in this. And there's a one-time setup fee. Paul, can we walk them through the product how it looks
Just
like?
before we jump to the demo, I need a quick question to you. If I'm a credit union and I would like to integrate with Creatio, you have already pre-built integration platform that helps me to seamlessly integrate my core platform with Creatio at one-time setup fee around $10,000, potentially additional training, whatever support you will charge. But it's a 7.5 thousand per application per year per one integration, right?
Yes.
Just want to make sure. That's very interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's Alex, it's usage based. So it's gonna typically covers a 2 million API hits, which is good enough for a year. But if it's gonna go beyond that, so it'll be additional pack. But yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, thank you. Right now, let's go to the demo.
Very good. All right. So there are two walks of life we can talk about here. And the first one we'll talk about is our CTI connector. So as Aditya alluded, we've got our middleware that's embedded as a gadget within Creatio. So this panel on the right-hand side gives me that ability as an agent to manage all of my communication channels in one place. So call, email, chat, with an interactive screen pop to the main landing point that you dictate in Creatio. So this is interrelated, but the nice thing is, depending on the call conditions that come in, we can pop the screen differently within Creatio. So if there is a certain queue that a call hits, maybe we open up a specific landing point in Creatio based on the queue that agent is in as a starting point. But it is meant to be interactive, not just to pop the screen and load the data automatically for the agent, but to also offer those outbound interactive options as well, right? Click to dial. So if we have a contact, we've got their phone number on file, right? We can embed a button to allow that outbound call. In this case, from Zoom. This is the ACD that we've integrated with in this example. But really, any other ACD, you'd have the same kind of cutouts, right? This panel on the right-hand side, it could stay up all the time, or it could be interactive. It could pop up only when there's an engagement. That's significant in the sense that if you need to do some offline work, or maybe you, as an agent, you are doing outbound calls when you're not talking to somebody, filler time or admin time, that's a good way to leverage the framework. But really, any of the call controls, any of the events that you need acted upon and recorded from Zoom and combined with all the events that were occurring in Creatio That's our magic right there, is we orchestrate those API calls behind the scenes to pop the screen and bring the data and the functions to the agents, right? Keeping them on one screen for the majority of the day is the goal. So no copy and paste, no manual lookups, toggling between apps is hopefully minimized, if not eliminated, reducing your handle time significantly, right? And the engagement just gets better as a result. So this is our phone integration capabilities, our CTI connector, if you will. The other walk of life that Aditya had mentioned before too is the ability for us to embed our framework as a desktop experience, right, in a framework like Creatio. So you can see here that I've got a lot of data, but also a lot of functions packed into pretty much a desktop experience, or a small piece of real estate, as I like to call it. But again, that is embedded within Creatio and fully interactive with all of the other elements within Creatio itself. So as an agent in here, and this is a credit union example, of course, but I could on one screen go through any transaction history that a member might be asking about, to things like card management, blocking and unblocking cards, PIN resets, right? Managing different loans, getting into the details of them, setting up payments, or even recognizing when a loan is in collections, and we route that call to maybe a collections queue. We can do those types of steps as well. But really, you can see that I'm not having to do any sort of manual lookups. I'm not flipping between apps. All of this information is looked up automatically and brought to me as the agent, and structured in a way that it makes sense to me. So my role as maybe a specialist or a supervisor, or if I'm one of many different groups of agents with different specialties, we can provide an experience that speaks to your role. So you're not just confined within this layout. It could really be any type of layout that makes sense to you, your team, and just makes you productive and is simple and intuitive.
Thank
So
you.
I'll
We have
pause
1
there
minute.
for any
Let's
questions.
wrap it up. Let's
Yes,
wrap it
any
up. We have
questions?
only 1 minute right now left.
Yes, any questions?
Who is managing implementation of all this thing? Do you do
So
it all, or systems integrator who is responsible, or doing it together?
We can do it ourselves. We can do it together. We work with a variety of integrators as well. But we have our own delivery team, our own project management team. So we work in lockstep with any ISV or partner to have one project plan, and we execute together as one team.
Last question
Right.
quickly. Does it work with digital channels, with chat, email, messaging? Do you have any integrations with that at the same time?
Yes. Yep. All of those channels are fully supported, inbound and outbound.
Okay. Any special promotion that you have for us today?
So it's going to be
Aditya?
additional 10% on the listed price for the month of September. If you're going to close in September, we can even extend it to October. So yeah, September and October, additional 10%. And just to add on Paul's point, just real quick, that CCIP screen that we are looking at with the backend data, that can be supported within iframe, or we can create that using Creatio custom components. And CTI connector, we don't fully own the complete implementation and deployment. For CCIP, we're going to work with the partner if we're using the Creatio components to design it using our data layer.
Thank you, Aditya. That's fantastic. Paul, Aditya, thank you very much for attendance today. Fantastic solution. Let's go global in the market and sell it together.
Absolutely. Looking forward to.
Right. Thank you. And right now it's my pleasure to pass the floor to Kristina Vardeva-Pecheva, CLM solution architect at company Sirma. Lucky me, last month, literally a couple of weeks ago, I just been to Bulgaria and I met with the chairman of this organization, with leadership of this team. And I'm excited to right now present our company partner, Sirma. Sirma has released right now the newest addition to the marketplace. It's called Sirma Video Calls. It helps to streamline policies, claims, and embed this advanced customer communications and advanced customer experience. Christina, I'll pass the floor to you so you better introduce your company.
Thank you, Alex. Hello, everyone. My name is Christina. I am part of Sirma, and I'm pleased to have the opportunity to talk to you today about Sirma InSuite. a comprehensive all-in-one solution for the insurance sector, and we'll also touch upon the other amazing apps we have on the Creatio marketplace and the value they bring to businesses. Before we get into it, I want to take a moment to briefly introduce Sirma on the slide you're currently seeing. We're among the largest Bulgarian IT companies, founded in 1992, and we went public in 2015. Our insurance vertical brings over 20 years of experience in the field, and we have been a Creatio partner since 2019. Moving forward, Alex, we have built our solution Sirma InSuite, harnessing this expertise in the field. And what is Sirma InSuite? It is a Creatio-powered solution designed to meet the needs of pretty much every business line across the insurance industry, including life, healthcare, auto, travel, and so on. It offers all the necessary objects, tools, and functionalities required to manage the complete insurance lifecycle, including policy and claims management, and connect these back-office processes with customer service, sales, and marketing, all within Creatio. So we bring value to customers in over 30 countries. On the slide you're currently seeing, you can see some of our top insurance customers. For example, currently we have an active use case with a customer who uses Creatio as a core insurance system. This customer is operating in the health insurance business line, and through Creatio, they manage both the policy and claims administration. And this is only one possible use case for our clients. Another one, which we actually expect to be the more common use case, I would say, is to have a customer with an existing legacy insurance system. We also have such an active project where our focus is on integrating the system with Creatio through all of the objects and functionalities which are available as part of Sirma InSuite. This enables insurers to modernize their operations and retain all previous data without a need for a full system replacement, thus bridging the gap between the legacy infrastructure and modern digital workflows. It enhances the existing systems of Creatio's powerful process automation and customer engagement capabilities. So before we jump into the demo, I want to just do a very quick intro and explain that we have prepared for you a short video which aims to provide a very high-level overview of how we can facilitate an entire auto insurance lifecycle in Creatio. In addition to the core policy and claims management, in the demo, you will also see two standalone applications: the digital signatures via our InSign connector and video calls for Creatio. While these apps are not part of Sirma InSuite, they have broad applications across a wide range of industries. In this context, you will see how they help streamline and digitalize key insurance processes, enabling businesses to operate more efficiently and deliver greater value to their customers. And Alex, yeah, please start the video.
Go.
Okay, since Sirma InSuite is built on top of Creatio, insurance companies can leverage all the Creatio functionalities for their insurance data. For example, enhancing their homepage with various dynamic charts with real-time insights on the policy and claims data. We can also enhance the profile of our customers with their entire insurance history. And now let's see how easily we can create a new policy. We simply fill in some general information, which is pre-configured thanks to our insurance objects in the system. For example, the insurance product, the insurance intermediary who sold the policy, and the applicable policy duration. The next thing we do is add our insured object. So in our case, this is going to be the vehicle we want to insure. Once this is done, we can access a detailed view of all of the essential attributes of the vehicle. Afterwards, we can move on to adding our covers. So the way these are set up is entirely specific to the insurance business line and market. Our solution has accounted for these differences and allows for a very wide range of possible configurations here. All you need to do is select the covers you want to add and link them to the insured object. Then we set the policy status to active, and this creates an automatic breakdown of installments based on the selected payment frequency. Lastly, we generate a PDF of our policy and attach it to our record. Then, using our standalone electronic signature solution, we can automatically send the document for signing, all within Creatio. The policyholder is sent an email from which they can directly sign the document from their touchscreen device. And this is what you're actually seeing on the screen right now. Once the document is signed, it is automatically attached to the policy record and is available for download and review if needed. And with that, we can say that we have successfully issued our policy. And we can move on to the second part of the demo video, which will be focused on claims management. And now let's imagine that a customer vehicle has been damaged. Through a Creatio or another third-party end-user portal, the customer can access all their active policies and easily register a claim notification. The process here will entirely depend on the specific company, but the vehicle owner can, let's say, select the time and place of the accident, the insured vehicle, they can upload pictures or other supported documents of the incident and instantly submit a claim notification in Creatio. Through the cases section, the agent can review all provided information. They can review all the attached files by the vehicle owner in the portal, and they can process the claim notification. When this is done, they can automatically generate a claim, which will be available for processing through the claims management workspace. From there, the claim expert can initiate the claim process. They can review and fill in any missing information. Afterwards, through our standalone video calls application, the expert can easily contact the vehicle owner through a personalized meeting room and conduct a remote inspection, which is what you're currently seeing. And after the assessment is complete, all connected information, including the actual recording, the chat, any attachments that have been made during the call, are available within the CRM, ensuring a thorough claims management process afterwards. And yeah, you can see the video. It's all available for download and review. So this wraps up our demo. With Sirma InSuite, insurers can deliver a seamless, time-saving experience that really builds trust with customers. And when it comes to insurance, don't hesitate to reach out to Sirma for trials, details on pricing, personalized demos, or any other kind of support. We are really here to support you in any way possible. So
Christina,
we have a
thank
couple
you.
of minutes left, and I'll be happy to answer any questions.
Unfortunately, we're running out of time, but I would like to say thank you very much for your company for our long partnership. Incredible solution. Please reach out in chat with more questions to Christina. Your special offer for today, Christina.
Well, since insurance can vary from company to company and region to region, we would advise everyone here to contact us, and we will try to offer the best possible pricing for all the Creatio partners.
Creatio partners, contact details on the screen. Christina, great job, fantastic introduction of your company and your new solution. Thank you so much, and we appreciate our business together. All right, guys, we're wrapping up right now with our final speaker. We have right now Vivek and Suham. Gents, I know we planned 10 minutes, but we have literally like maybe a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes left. I'm introducing you as our partner that you're unifying SMS, WhatsApp, RCS, and AI-powered chat in one seamless platform, natively embedded to Creatio. I want to give it the floor. Take my screen from here, but let's accelerate. Let's squeeze it into 5 minutes with additional questions. Thank you.
All right, great. Thanks, Alex, and saving the best for last. So, folks, we're excited. We're finally launched on the Creatio marketplace. So, company name is SMS Magic, and our product offering is called Sonversive. So, what do? We enable AI-assisted conversational messaging solution for you all. Why is this important? Emails, phone calls, they don't work. You get a 200% better response when you use many omnichannel offerings there. Why is that? Because mobile usage is up and people typically check their messages within the first 3 minutes. How does this help you? How does it help Creatio customers? But with this integration, you can create immediate responses You can trigger SMSs. It can increase attendance for follow-ups. It can increase customer sat scores when you're servicing your customers. You can even increase order values. And 42% of customers actually prefer live chat versus waiting on the phone for long wait times when they're trying to get a service. And just by simply including SMS as part of your way to communicate with both marketing, sales, and service, you can improve retention by up to 5%. So we serve all customer life cycles. When you're trying to market to prospects, you're running them in a sales opportunity pipeline, or you're trying to service your customers. You need to embed messaging, and now this is enabled with the Creatio integration that we've come up with. So what is this integration about? It's going to give you access to all the conversation history on SMS and WhatsApp. It's now treated as a platform. You can see this directly inside Creatio. You'll have a new tab, a conversation tab that Soham's going to show you. You can build automations. You can use our AI tools that'll give you the best messaging sequence and what to actually write if you're trying to convert them, be it a loan processor, credit card processor, or it could be any other financial services type of product. And the main thing here is compliance. You need a company that not only offers a good solution, but can make sure you opt in. In the US, you offer 10DLC, which is making sure we can get you registered, up and running, and also manage the proper subscribe, opt-in, opt-outs. Who are we? We've been around for 16 years. We have over 5,000 customers. We operate in North America, EMEA, and Asia Pacific. We are the leading messaging solution in Salesforce. That's where we started. Our DNA is, and hopefully soon to be in Creatio too. So that's a little bit of a background on the company. We have dozens of customers. I focus this on financial services. You can see some of them here, the outcomes they receive. I mean, if you're a lender or a mortgage offer, you're trying to attract new clients. That's one prime use case in the financial services space. So I'm excited to offer that we charge at $80 per user per month. It's a minimum 3 users. So your first year commitment is just under $2,900 for the entire year. For 3 users, it gives you credits. It gives you SMS, WhatsApp capability. We take care of the of a special offer that we're doing today, 2-week free trial and $100 in digital token credits. You can use that for SMS. You can use that for AI tokens, however you wish to use it. So given that we're out of time, I'm going to quickly hand this over to Soham, who's going to walk you through the demo. Thank you.
Thank you, Vivek.
Thank you, Vivek, and pleasure to be here, guys. As Vivek was mentioning, we are a multi-channel messaging solution that offers conversations across different engagement life cycles for customers. We provide you with an embedded component wherein customers can start conversations from their digital points of entry. One of them could be a website wherein you could publish conversations that can be initiated via SMS, WhatsApp, and web chat. When we initiate conversations via any of these particular channels, from a customer standpoint, the conversations will start right from their WhatsApp handsets. So they would be literally sending you a message, and those messages will automatically natively appear on the Creatio CRM itself. So in this particular scenario, you notice that there is a message that is already queued up. There's a couple of chats that are ongoing. One of them is WhatsApp. I can accept that chat over here, and it will appear on the side panel, wherein I can start conversing with this particular client, or I could end up going to that particular customer's contact, and I would be able to start engaging with that particular customer over here as well. This is how the conversation will appear, wherein I will be able to see the entire history of the conversation with that particular customer. We can enable automations around use cases where anytime an incoming message comes in, you could create a case or a contact, and you could profile that information or the applicant information that you have in place. We also store all of these messages under the timeline, wherein you can also see that there are certain automations that are running in the background, where as soon as this contact was created, an SMS message was sent out, which treats this as a welcome message, wherein you could, customize the time or reduce the overall time taken in order to reach out to your customers as well. Since Conversive is native to Creatio, we are leveraging Creatio's native solutions, wherein you will be able to track analytics associated to the messages, the productivity of your agents, how agents are handling these chats, what is the average time taken by your agents to engage with your customers over channels, right within the chat window, the chat dashboards itself. And along with that, we also provide our own Conversive solution wherein you could run campaigns, in addition to what you get inside of Creatio. And in case if you require to see extended analytics, you will also be able to have this dashboard access, wherein you can easily slice and dice around the information that you require to analyze around messaging. So that was a very short demo. I know we are short on time, but if you are interested in looking at an extended version of this, we are happy to do that demo in real time on a one-on-one basis.
One
That
last
is
thing,
fantastic.
multi-channel
Yep.
support, multi-language support, global company. We can send SMSs into almost every single country globally.
Vivek, Soham, thank you for raising the bar in navigating in the world of messaging. We really appreciate that. But Vivek, don't forget to type in the chat your special conditions so we're all aware of it and can apply them and into the recordings as well. All right. Thank you, Sonversive. Fantastic demonstration. And actually, I would like to say thank you to all our partners who actually joined us today, and thanks to all attendees who were curious about our marketplace innovations. We're excited to dive into a very quick snapshot about what is happening right now next couple of weeks with Creatio. And I really would like to say literally 30 seconds message. It's very important for all of us to be in the September 24th event. It's a really exclusive event. We're launching our agentic automation, and it will be a great online event where you'll see the power that Creatio brings right now globally with our AI twins. Thank you for attending our No Code Day in Chicago last week. Next week, we are here in our homeland here in Boston. So if you have some time, we're having a wonderful hotel, Four Seasons, in the very heart, just at the end of this park. You will see the building. That's where our hotel is. Please come to Boston. Let's meet each other in person. Then we're in October flying to London, October 21st. Put in your calendar if you're in Europe. It will be our flagship event in Europe. And in November, we're doing our event in the LATAM region. We're inviting our partners from Mexico, from actually all LATAM region, to come to Mexico, attend our event. Once again, dear partners, thank you for incredible innovation that you demonstrated for us today. Thank all attendees or my colleagues for active participation. You will see right now a pop-up screen in a second about the feedback. It's important for us. We want to hear from you feedback. And if you would like to promote your solution for the next time, please reach out to Lydia, to Alex Dwornik, or even to me directly. I'll be glad to guide you through the process and bring it to the speaker to the next event. At this stage, all our team want to say thank you very much for your attendance. It was the longest marketplace we've ever had in the history. Usually we have 3-4 speakers. Today we had 7, and I'm very grateful for my team for wrapping it all together, and I appreciate your time and attention. I'll see you during our next sessions. Thank you very much for our partnership, and look forward to more innovations from your side. Thank you very much. Hugs from Boston. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wish you a nice day. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.